Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. The mind is everything. What you think you become. Happiness will never come to those who fail to appreciate what they already have. Health is the greatest gift, contentment, the greatest wealth, faithfulness, the best relationship. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. Just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life. In the end, only three things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. Believe nothing, no matter where you read it, or who said it, no matter if I have said it, unless it agrees with your own reason and your own common sense. To keep the body in good health is a duty, otherwise we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear. Every morning we are born again. What we do today matters most. The secret of health for both mind and body is not to mourn for the past, not to worry about the future, or not to anticipate troubles, but to live in the present moment wisely and earnestly. Your work is to discover your world and then with all your heart give yourself to it. Hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. Three things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. There is no fire like passion. There is no shark like hatred. There is no snare like folly. There is no torrent like greed. In the sky, there is no distinction of east and west. People create distinctions out of their own minds and then believe them to be true. An idea that is developed and put into action is more important than an idea that exists only as an idea. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. When the mind is pure, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. What you are is what you have been. What you'll be is what you do now. In the end, these things matter most. How well did you love? How fully did you live? How deeply did you let go? Do not overrate what you have received nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind. If we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. All wrongdoing arises because of mind. If the mind is transformed, can wrongdoing remain? Those who are free of resentful thoughts surely find peace. The tongue, like a sharp knife, kills without drawing blood. An insincere and evil friend is more to be feared than a wild beast. A wild beast may wound your body, but an evil friend will wound your mind. In a controversy, the instant we feel anger, we have already ceased striving for the truth and have begun striving for ourselves. Work out your own salvation. Do not depend on others. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. Endurance is one of the most difficult disciplines, but it is to the one who endures that the final victory comes. Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So let us all be thankful. There isn't enough darkness in all the world to snuff out the light of one little candle. To live a pure, unselfish life, one must count nothing as one's own in the midst of abundance. You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. However many holy words you read, however many you speak, what good will they do you if you do not act upon them? You can conquer almost any fear if you will only make up your mind to do so. For remember, fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. The foot feels the foot when it feels the ground. Purity or impurity depends on oneself. No one can purify another.